Al Jawab, the mount of Willie Carson, and drawn 4. 2 is Arecibo, Brett Doyle, claiming £3 and drawn 2. Number 3, Chasing Shadows, Pat Edery, yet to ride a winner today and drawn 3. 4, Chief Executive, Walter Swinburne, drawn 8. Number 5, Jeff Faker, John Reed, drawn 7. 6 is Mr. Eubanks, Ray Cochrane, drawn 6. Number 7, Roman Reel, ridden by Brian Rouse, drawn 9. 8 is Tana Mira, Richard Quinn, drawn 5. Number 9, Daring Destiny, Tim Sprake, drawn 1. 9 runners. Let's see how they bet with John Tyrrell.
Thank you, Rolly. And Al Jawab is the favourite, 5-2, opened up at 9-4. Mr. Eubanks is 4-1 from 7-2. And Tana Mera again 4-1 from 7-2. Chasing Shadows 13-2 from 6s. Chief Executive is 9-1 from 10s. And Jafika has gone out to 11-1, opened up at 8s. Arecibo is on 16s. Roman Reel 25-1. And the other outsider is Daring Destiny again at 25s.
He's in. They look just about set. They are. They're under orders, and away they go. And Chief Executive a little bit slow at the start, and so also was Jeff Faker. Jeff Faker even slower. But the early leaders, as they begin to settle down, include the favourite Al Jawab, with also Chasing Shadows. These two in green and white. Over on the inside rails is Arecibo running fast, and then Tana Mara for Paul Cole, who took this race last year and is now attempting a double for jockey Richard Quinn. Up on the outside, in the blue jacket, white spotted red cap, that is one of the outsiders, Roman Reel, and they've covered 2.5 furlongs, and going on now narrowly is Tana Mara. Tana Mara from Chasing Shadows, Arecibo hugging the rails still, and then Al Jawab going very easily on the outside, the favourite, as they come on now down towards halfway, just about at halfway now in the Slip Anchor Maiden Stakes, and it's pretty close for the lead still, with Tana Mara in between Chasing Shadows and Arecibo, with Al Jawab right on terms, and Roman Reel running well for an outsider. Just in after them come Mr. Eubanks, and they go downhill now towards the dip, coming to the final quarter of a mile, and they're beginning to quicken with Roman Reel on the outside now, going on just. Roman Reel from Arecibo, Al Jawab just a bit tapped for foot. Also right up there still is Tana Mara, and as they meet the rising ground and come inside the final furlong, it's Roman Reel being pushed now on the outside by Mr. Eubanks, and Mr. Eubanks and Ray Cochrane have got it now. Quickening away in good style is Mr. Eubanks as they race up towards the line, and it's Mr. Eubanks who wins on his very first attempt. Tight for second, Al Jawab and Tana Mara. These followed in by Daring Destiny, one of the other outsiders, never really got into the race. The back marks in the end, Jeff Faker with Chasing Shadows, Arecibo, and finally, last of all, was Chief Executive. But a pleasing debut run indeed by Mr. Eubanks, number 6. Mr. Eubanks, an American bred by Imp Society, owned by Rollvale Limited, trained by Paul Kelleway, ridden by Ray Cochrane. And this is the freeze frame for second, with on the near side the favourite Al Jawab, for me just getting there ahead of Tana Mara in third.
The 4-10, won by number 6, Mr. Eubanks at 4-1. Second, number 1, Al Jawab, 5-2 favourite. And third, number 8, Tana Mara at 7-2. The tote paid £5.30 the win. The places 180, 140 and 180 again. The dual forecast came to £8 exactly and